guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes, like you already know, we teach, we model, we help you heal, we help you grow. Yes, we are all encompassing. It's such an amazing place to be, and I'm excited to be your host. Yes, um we are still on the journey of creating more awareness about my book, because it's such an amazing book. It teaches a lot. A lot is just here in this 188 pages. A lot is in this book. So we are trying to, I'm trying to review it personally. I've had beautiful guests review it in the past, but I want you to, get to know more. I want you to get it, get it personally from me, the author. When you listen to me, you get this copy, read and digest it. You will be glad you did. So today we are continuing from where we stopped last time on the juxtaposition I made on this particular book between the Amazons of old and the Amazons of today. You know that what we're taught in school, they said words and opposites. So the Amazons of old were looking at, okay, this is what they did. This is what the God's Amazons are doing or should do. So if you're already God's Amazon, that is, if you already know your worth, know your source, and you are wealthy getting wealthy in the 6 categories of wealth, like I shared in my book titled The 9 Principles or 9 Mentalities that Can Ruin Relationships. If you are wealthy in these 6 categories of wealth, and then you know your source, you are God's Amazon. But if you are not wealthy in these 6 categories of wealth, I am sorry, you are just an Amazon. Yes. So I'm trying to showcase what history has about Amazons of old and what God's Amazons are. So this one, it says they were also hunters of food. The Amazons of old hunted for food. Well, they go all out looking out for what to eat. They're so interested in what to eat. They hunted for food. They fended for themselves. Awesome. It's a beautiful thing. It's not bad at all. Okay. Even we preach, most people will tell you, you have to work hard. Yes, I agree. What I'm doing now, it's me working hard. It's me trying to, reach out to you to get my book. I'm working. Do you understand? So, but hunting for food alone is not why you're here. Okay, it's not why you're here. In essence, the truth is, hunting for food alone is not actually the reason why you're here. So, but they hunted for food. That's not the only thing they did. But their pursuits were not in line. Were not aligned with the pursuit their creator designed for them. I hope I'm making sense here. Most people today are in pursuit of what does not profit. They are in pursuit of everything external, but everything internal, they don't even know anything about it. If your pursuit is focused on everything external, I want to announce to you that you are not in the right. You are shallow. And with time, you will fizzle out. But if your pursuit has both the internal and external aligned, thumbs up, because you are the type we call the supernatural. Yes. So these women in my book hunted for food. They can do anything for food. All right. Remember, man does not live by bread alone, but they can do anything for food. But we, the Amazons, or God's Amazons, yes, please, we God's Amazons, we make wealth. We are prosperous in the different categories of wealth, but we are also hungry for souls. They were hungry for food, what they will eat now, and the next minute they poo. But we are hungry for souls. We want people to heal. Like I want you to heal. I want you to grow. I want you to become. We are hungry to see souls prosper. I am hungry to see you heal from that pain, that hurt, that disappointment, that mistake. I want you to, prosper in your soul. Your soul na go. If you are Igbo, it means I am hungry for your soul. I want you to prosper. No wonder the Bible says, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospereth. I know what it means to prosper in soul because I'm prospering in my soul. So I want you to also get to that point. And that's why I want to help you with my chest formulas. But you need to also help me help you by getting these formulas, by putting in interest. Yes, you must be interested in becoming. You must be interested in your personal development. You must be interested in evolving right. You must be interested for me to help you. The problem is that most people are hungry for just the ephemeral, like the Amazons of old. Most women today are just hungry for the hair they will wear, for the phones they will use. They are hungry for, the skincare, the clothes they will wear, the chains, the earrings. They are hungry for these things that are passing. They are not hungry for building themselves from the inside out. If you are still that woman who is like the Amazons of old, hungry for just some things that will be here today and no more there tomorrow, trust me, you are missing out. You may wear all the expensive hairs, jewelries and all. If you're not prospering inside your soul, you are not living your best. You are just wasting time. And so, we are hungry for souls. We are hungry because we understand that if souls begin to prosper, our world, our society, our lives will be more beautiful. Do you understand it? So we God's Amazons, we are hungry for your soul. We want you to come to the knowledge of who you truly are, your worth, the excellence and the virtues inside of you. And that is why I have summarized it, the journey to knowing you, the journey to, becoming prosperous inside out, the journey to becoming excellence in my chest formulas. Please get them and you'll be glad you did. And also get this book, because talking about prospering in your soul, you see a lot of women that prospered in their soul in this book. You learn from them, see how they went about it, apply it in your own life, and you see you get a beautiful result like they did. The next we'll be talking about here is the Amazons of old, the historian Amazons, sorted for equality with men. Yes, they fought for it. They wanted to prove a point. It's just like a man who is not really doing what he should do in his home as a man, but you keep hearing him say, I am the man. I'm the head of the family. I must be respected. You don't need to force it. If you are truly doing what you should do as a man, if you are truly doing what you should do as the head, respect flows to you. Trust me, that's how it works. So these Amazons of old were forcing to get equality. They were forcing it like most feminists are doing today. They are forcing it, trying to prove a point, trying to prove to every man that they are feminists, they are cut. There is no need for those razzmatazz. There's no need for those drama. God's Amazons are aware. We are aware. We are alert. We are aware that we are created equal. That one, we're not negotiating it. I just know that God created me equal. And then we submit to God. We are aware that God created us equal with men. But we submit to God. Then we also submit to our own husbands. And we respect all men and women. We respect everyone. Let me take that again. We God's Amazons, we are aware. We are not ignorant. We know very well that we were created equal. You understand that God sees us equally the way he sees men. But then we submit to God. See, I tell people 3 things you must do before you even marry. Find your source. Find yourself. Find your purpose. 3 key things. So when you find your source, which is God, you submit to him. When you submit to him, then you will submit to your own husband. When you are able to submit to God in everything, it will not be difficult to submit to your own husband. You don't go trying to prove a point to your man, trying to force it down his throat that you are equal to him. Just live your life. Mind the path you have been created for. Know your purpose. Walk in it. Know that you have been created to be a helpmeet. Walk in that path. You don't need to prove a point, like go to, hey, I'm equal. Yeah, you see, I'm in this house. I'm equal to you. No, there's no need. If you play your part well as a woman, the man would know. He would respect it. Except he's not a man who is wealthy in the 6 categories of wealth I shared in my ebook. If you are married to a fool like Abigail, I'm sorry, he may not see your worth. But if you are married to a man like Boaz, a responsible man, trust me, you don't need to shout. You don't need to prove a point. Even if you marry to a fool like Abigail, she didn't go proving a point or shouting at him. She did her own part. She played her own part and saved her family and the man inclusive. Though I don't wish for any woman to marry a fool. But shit happens. Okay? So, you would know that you don't need to go forcing it down anybody's throat to respect you. You just play your path and then respect everyone. You meet a man, respect him. You meet a woman, respect him. Even young people, respect them. And trust me, you would also be respected with all you need is keep at it. Keep at doing the right thing you should do. Your own respect will flow to you. We'll be stopping here for today, and you would, subsequent videos are popping up. I'm excited you joined me. God bless you and keep you.